Welcome to a new interview in INFOENERGETICA and INFOENERGETICS platform. Today we are glad to be part of Energyear Italy 2025. And it is a pleasure for me to talk again with Luis Ochoa from Ryzen. How are you, Luis?
Doing great. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, Andres.
Me too. Well, we are in Italy, a great market for the energy storage systems. In fact, because a few weeks ago, it has been celebrated the first auction of Maxe. So first of all, what is your opinion about this system of auctions? And if we can learn some lessons for other countries, for example, for Spain.
No, I think it's a great opportunity. I think it was handled very well. I think the bids and everything that came through really are a lesson for other countries, especially Spain, where we expect this to be the next place, where these type of tenders take place. And we've learned a lot from this, both in the size, both in prices, and both also in the fact of the different scopes, that different players are going to that present themselves to these type of tenders, where exactly how best to undergo these type of projects. It's truly fascinating. 50 gigawatt hours, more or less, that they closed at some very interesting prices that are really going to see how we translate that, how we, all these lessons are going to be later interpreted in Spain and applied in the Spanish market and in other markets internationally, of course.
Interesting. And what about the technical challenges for the coming years? Taking care that Italy is going to install a lot of energy storage systems in the coming years.
Well, technically speaking, I mean, I think this first round, there was a lot of efficiencies found in large players where if they could use existing infrastructure, then that made the whole project much more attractive. And we believe that this is, of course, going to kickstart the best market. And then we'll see other evolutions, other iterations of both technology and scopes that are going to be truly fascinating to see. And hopefully we're going to be there present in those things.
For sure. And finally, I think it is very important to know more about Ryzen solutions. Are they prepared for the Italian market? What are the difference between one solution and another regarding obviously about energy storage systems?
Of course, no, that's a great question. And I think we have two main points that are going to be very beneficial for this market. Firstly, the products we have in utility have a very good layout. We can put them back to back, end to end. Therefore, the energy density in a small plot of land is going to be very high.
It's very important.
Exactly. And secondly, also another safety issue here in Italy that's very important is the fire protection. I mean, you can put them all together as close as they are, but if they don't have the correct fire certification and fire prevention systems, it doesn't really mean anything because you're going to have to separate them. So in those two areas, I think Ryzen really is head and shoulders above the rest of the competition, and hoping that, we participate in all this market in a very in-depth way.
Great. So, Luis, it has been a pleasure.
Thank you very much, Andres.
Talking
always
with
pleasure.
you, our first interview in English.
Yeah, true.
But it's
It's the first one.
last for sure.
Perfect.
So
Perfect. Look forward to that.
Thank you so much. I hope you find interesting this interview. And if you want to know more about Ryzen Solutions, you can find company's link here below, and see you in the next interview.